Hello, 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 everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just
I'm glad.
hanging out.
I was doing a couple things, and in between watching Johnny's show,
Yeah.
and I just heard him say you were coming on, so I said, "Hell, let me go over there."
Yeah, he's not feeling good, so I said I'll come on and do a show for a little while.
Yeah, that's
So,
good.
yeah. So how you feeling?
Oh, I feel fine. I'm
Good.
good.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I went on at a good time. I think late nights are a good time to do a show.
Oh, I used to love to do my shows at night.
As long as I could get up in the morning to take my medication.
Well,
Uh,
that's my problem too. I'm supposed to take it in the morning, and I take it when I get the hell up. I don't care.
yeah, that's the problem. I missed it this morning. I had to take it this afternoon.
Hello, Tessie. Good to see you, Queen.
And then
Uh,
I took it. Hey, all right, Tessie, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see everyone here.
oh yeah. The chat will grow
Yeah,
once people know, and maybe Jim will stop in.
yeah, maybe Jim will stop in. I'll let him know I'm here. Uh,
I was I just made a post on my community post. I reported Betty Hayward to YouTube.
really?
She's using a fictitious name, Betty Hayward. To me, that's identity theft,
Yeah,
and she's collecting money under that name. And I think they should know about it.
yeah. Why not?
Yeah, they want to play games. I'll play their game.
I had people, crazy mama, come in, try coming in today, this afternoon, in my chat.
Crazy, crazy mama.
Something like that. Crazy something.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
that's the
Somebody.
problem with YouTube. They allow people to have so many names. It should be like I don't know, where they really got to verify who the fuck you are.
Yeah. It's just
But
I was getting all types of people coming in here saying hateful things, and uh, Texas Granny just kicked them out.
good, good, good. Hey, Junior.
Yeah, that's Junior.
Yep, he's in the refrigerator.
Yeah, he's in the refrigerator. He's growing.
Yeah, got to
He's
eat.
definitely taller than me.
Man, he is tall.
He is. He's damn tall, man. Every time I see him, it looks like he's growing another inch
Yep, yeah.
every
That's
day.
Bob. What's your channel? Richard Cranium. That's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're growing tall. No, his channel. It's Richard Cranium. it's a it's a funny name.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get it, but that's right.
It's a code name, right?
Yeah, dickhead.
Right, dickhead. Richard Cranium, dickhead.
That's right.
That's what it means. Code name. Yeah.
Rainbow Melons here. PZ's here.
Hey, Rainbow Melon. What's up, PZ? How are you?
Check your texts.
Okay.
Donkey Dick is here. Texas Granny.
Okay. Hey, Texas Granny. How are you?
Moderator turned on your subscribers mode.
Thank you. Hey, Shannon. How are you? Good to see you.
Is your brother-in-law still there?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Still taking care of him.
Wow.
I don't think
Somebody.
that's ever going to end.
Oh, God.
I
There
think
was.
that's forever.
Oh, boy. Well,
My son isn't happy about it. I could tell you that.
yeah, I'm sure.
Because he feels like his whole life is being put on hold.
Hello, Barber Buffalo.
Are you a bald dickhead? We have had a bald cat earlier. That's funny, man. Hey, Barber Buffalo, how are you? Good to see you. A lot of people coming in.
Well, that's good. A lot of
Yeah.
people, they like to have fun. They like to laugh and joke, and but
That's where I'm at. That's what I'm about. I'm about having some fun and joking around.
yeah,
And you gotta bring something up. You know, I remember all the times I used to do shit, and try to get laughs, and people used to think wasn't funny, and then it was funny and it wasn't funny. You know, you
yeah,
got people that could you get along with, and people you don't.
very true.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from Marzi Girl.
No, nobody has.
I checked my videos because she came on last time I saw her. She was on my show, and that was 7 days ago.
Sure, add another mod. I'm going to bed. Do you see what Texas Granny said?
No,
She wants you to add another mod because she's going to bed.
oh, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna do that. How I'm gonna do that now? How do I add a mod?
Well, yeah. What I do is I open up another YouTube thing, a regular YouTube box,
Yeah,
and then go to my own live, and then whoever you want to pick, you right click their name, and it'll say add as a mod. I don't know who's really in here right now because Rainbow's going to bed. Donkey Dick is here. Well, you can always make Tessie. Tessie's a nice lady. She's always around.
yeah. I mean, I can monitor if I had to. Tessie, you want to be a mod?
Yeah, Tessie's a nice lady. If you dare to do what nobody's done before, you can wrench the old donkey dick.
Tessie says no.
Oh, she don't want it? Okay.
No, she don't want to be a mod. Okay, Tessie. That's all right.
It pays good money, Tessie. I vote for Donkey Dick. I've never been a mod, but thank you for asking. It's all right, Tessie. I really thought you'd be a good one. Tessie,
Rainbow Melon's going to bed.
and Tessie Texas Granny wants a raise.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Johnny's here.
What's up, man?
Hey Robert. Hey, that's why I texted you a while ago, DJ Shark Hitter. They said
Yes.
Granny said Rainbow Melon will be a good mod.
Yes, I guess she's going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow Melon, you're going to bed?
That's where I'm headed. I'm gonna take my pain pills and I'm headed to bed.
So
Hey Bob, you doing okay? You doing okay, Bob?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Johnny.
That's good.
YouTube needs to make an AI moderator.
Yeah, YouTube needs to make an AI moderator.
Moderator, yeah. Well, you got that Nightbot that acts as a moderator if you want, but thing's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I had it on for a while, and then I just took it off because.
Well, how many people did you have in your
I yelled at the Nightbot one night, and he got nasty with me.
Huh? How many people do I have in my? How many people I had in my chat?
No,
No.
how many did you have as mods?
I got Texas Granny.
Yeah,
I got Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo,
right.
PZ, and Bill V. And that's it.
Dale? Don't you have Dale?
Nope, I don't have Dale. Dale's blocked in my chat.
Okay. You can have as many as you want, DJ. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, I just want to let you know, Dale C is no longer in my chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That guy swears he called me, but I know I'm getting old, but I don't ever remember speaking to that man on the telephone.
For sure, Jimmy. And
There's Jarhead Jimmy. He's here.
I
Yeah.
missed you tonight, Bob. You didn't come over tonight, Bob.
John, I was here,
Hey,
Johnny.
Jarhead
but
Jimmy, how are you?
I was watching, but I was playing my poker, so
Oh,
it's hard
okay.
to play and talk.
Hey, Bob, I'm glad I got you, Bob. Hey, listen, I have a second channel, okay? If you want to use my second channel to do your lives, you're more than welcome to use my second channel, dude.
Donkey Dick, do you want to be a mod?
he is one. Make him one.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that.
And, Bob, you can use any of my channels when you want to go live, okay, Bob?
Sounds good.
Just let me know, okay?
I just, you know what, Johnny? I would love to do it, but I hate to see people strike you for allowing me to use your channel, and these fuckers out there would probably try and do that.
That's what it's there for, though. It's for if something happens to somebody.
That second channel, that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for,
Yeah.
in case something happens.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And PZ has a channel, too, that you can use, too, Bob.
Oh wow.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We got you, man. Bob, me and PZ really likes you, Bob. We
Thank
really
you.
do like you. We really. There's nothing in our book in our book that anybody can tell us anything different about you, Bob, because we love you, Bob, and that's coming from the bottom of our hearts. Okay.
I've got it in writing from YouTube that I could go on anybody's panel. I'm not band evading, but if you make a channel up again, then you are.
Right.
So like Betty Hayward, she's been banned how many times, but yet she's still got a channel.
And Lincoln King.
And Lincoln Kane.
And Lincoln King.
Yeah, but yeah, you can do it. That's what they're there for. They're to protect you creators that we love. So,
Johnny,
Yeah.
what about Donkey Dick?
Donkey Dick will be good.
and all you have to do is pay him in pop rocks. I'll send him some.
All you gotta do is pay him in pop rocks.
Yeah.
All right, DJ, I'm gonna go to bed, man. I'm hurting.
All right.
All right, Bob. I'll talk to you later,
Talk to
Bob.
you soon.
Good night, Johnny and PZ.
All right. Good night.
I can't believe the summer's half over.
I'm looking for Donkey Dick here.
There he is.
So you right click?
Yeah, on the three dots. See the three dots?
Yeah.
Click on them, and the box should open up.
Yeah.
And does it say add as a mod?
Yeah, that is moderator.
Yeah, go ahead, click it on.
I could do standard or manage moderator.
Yeah, no, just standard. Okay, so go nuts as a managing mod.
Okay.
And now he should just type in the room and he should be a mod.
All right. Donkey Dick, I made you a moderator for me. So I have Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo, and Donkey Dick.
All right, that sounds good. PZ, hey, at Bob from Ohio. Oh, the other Bob. Yeah, there's two Bobs. Mr. Farrell, how are you, sir? I'm fine, thank you. Uh-oh, Donkey Dick, look at that. He's got a wrench.
That's good, right?
See that? You learned something tonight there, Mark.
Yeah. I
That's how you add more people if you want.
yeah.
You know, just keep that. Now you can really close out that other YouTube if you want.
Why is Donkey Dick saying Shark is a brave man?
For giving him a wrench.
Why is he
No,
bad or
he's
something?
he's busting balls. He's just busting chops.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Like,
Yeah. No, he's all right. And
what
then
did I just do?
no, you can always, if you find him to be a problem, you just do the same thing and unmod him. That's all.
I was like, oh my God, did I just like kill myself?
Oh, Dale C is here.
My son's telling me I should just go to bed.
Oh, come on, Junior.
I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm on restricted restriction.
He should be in bed too.
Yeah, if I'm supposed to be in bed, he should be in bed.
He wants to go on his computer all night.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Nah, I don't blame him. I used to do that shit all night too.
I still do it.
Well, I play poker. That's my downfall.
Now I'm addicted to school because I have to get good grades, man. That's all I do is go to school.
Like today, I was up till noontime.
You know?
Bob,
Yeah,
unblock me. You're Dale. You're not blocked. What the hell are you talking about? I can see you. I don't have anybody blocked.
I didn't block Dale.
My downfall is I like to play poker online, and there's always somebody out there.
I'm doing it, right?
There's so many people playing during the night. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, Dale. There's so many people that are, because people in Vegas are awake. I'm awake. What the hell?
Yeah.
I like the tournaments because they take hours and hours to play.
I mean, you're allowed to have some fun.
Yep, an average tournament will take 4 hours.
Right.
Depending upon how many people are playing. Like hell, Dale, when pigs fly, I will. I keep telling them that, but Headless Horseman. I just paid membership to Johnny Yarborough and got banned for no reason.
What is that?
That guy just bought a membership to Johnny's channel and he got banned. How the hell? That's what he said. Somebody just blocked him in your chat.
Yeah, Johnny didn't do that.
That's what the guy just said. I don't know who he is.
Did he get blocked?
Yeah, somebody blocked him.
Right now, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Dale's brother Ozzy, we're going off the rails on a crazy train. Guys, so many people were upset that fucking idiot died. Who gives a shit? Ozzy Osbourne, I could care less. I'm not into heavy metal shit anyway.
Yeah, he filled the pack house, man.
Jim told Johnny to block him. Who's your daddy's here?
Just checking my phone. I had to check my phone, see if I got a text back.
Now, your son, he's going to turn 17.
Yeah, in August 19th.
Everybody's born in August. That's a good month.
Yeah, it is a good month.
Yeah, I'm at the beginning.
I'm glad he was born in the summertime.
What kind of cars you want?
I don't know. He hasn't told us, but I prefer getting him something small, something like a Honda Civic.
Yeah, but yeah, they're good. They're good cars. He was blocked. Yes, Jim asked. Okay.
Your first car. What kind of car you want?
My first car was a '65 Ford Mustang.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, just the car?
Yeah, a car.
My own.
Like your own car. When your first car. What kind of car do you want?
I don't know, whatever. Maybe something that I can sit in the back.
Basically, he wants a van.
I do want a van.
He wants something that he can make.
He wants a motel on wheels.
Yeah, that's what he wants. My son wants a van where he can make it like a bed and couch and a desk and stuff in the back.
Yeah.
And a refrigerator. That's what he wants. If that's what he wants, then that's what he's going to have. So
that's good.
As long as he does it, there's people that do that.
GTOs, boy, they were. My best friend in high school had one. Boy, they were nice cars.
What, a Pontiac GTO?
Yep. Yeah.
My dad had a Pontiac GTO.
It was a convertible, but the goddamn thing kept getting stolen from them. People would steal it, strip it, and then dump it.
Yeah. They almost look like the Firebird.
Yeah.
The older version.
Smokey and the Bandit one.
Yeah. Trans Am. That was a nice car.
Yeah, but a Prius, I don't like Prius myself, but I've always had vans and trucks, and I have a Blazer.
Yeah.
But I used to have a little business, so I had to have a van to carry all my equipment in.
Yeah.
Camaros, yeah, they're nice cars too, but small. I mean, you gotta always, if you take anybody in the back seat, you gotta lift up and move. Yeah, I always like a 4-door.
Who made the Montego?
Montego sound like a Mercury.
The Mercury Montego, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, my dad had a Mercury Montego. That was a fast car too.
Cars are good, but they can be expensive.
The older cars were good.
Oh yeah, I mean easy to work on. My goddamn '65 Mustang with a 6-cylinder. Shit.
Yeah.
Change the oil, change the plugs. That was a great car.
That's what I used to like because you can do change plugs, oil change, and everything on the car yourself.
Oh.
And it was done.
Donkey did. Those cars were good cars too, but boy, they were gas guzzler.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a Mustang that was a 4-cylinder Mustang. That car sucked.
I bought a car with a 4-cylinder, but it had a turbo on it. It was a Dodge, a Dodge something. I don't remember the model, but I'll tell you that little turbo boy, that little car moved.
Yeah. There was a lot of cars that I had. I had a Neon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good car too.
The VW Westfella camper JT. Yeah, but I looked up them. They're expensive to buy, even used PC.
What's that?
Volkswagen camper.
Oh, that's basically what my kid wants.
Dale's got a moped right now. That's good. 90 miles to the gallon.
There you go. No, my car does is sits in the driveway.
I'm lucky I put 1,000 miles a year on my truck. I don't really think I put 1,000.
We just take it up to the store and back. That's it.
Yeah, I don't go nowhere. When I was younger, I used to go anywhere. But
Yeah, we don't go anywhere
like
with
my
it.
one brother said, "Why don't you buy a brand new car?" I said, "For what? I don't go no goddamn place."
So we're saving money on gas.
Yeah, we are. But my, car insurance is outrageous. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I could see if I used it for work or something.
Yeah,
Like even when I worked, I traveled 1 mile to the police station and a mile
Yeah.
back.
yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, and if the weather was bad, snowing, I just call up and they pick you up.
That's not bad. That was a good job, right?
Oh, hell yeah, yeah, definitely. I actually missed that job, but I was so fucking burned out at the end.
And that was at the police department.
Yeah, my hometown, and I just got tired of people screaming in my ear day after day after day.
That's good.
My nerves were shot.
Yep. After 50 too, man. I feel tired every day, but
Yeah.
at night I feel wide awake.
Well, you know what the worst thing too is half these medicines they give you, they make you feel like shit too.
Yeah. That's true.
Like blood thinners. Christ, now you bleed like a motherfucker every time you cut yourself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, god damn.
It's medication you're on?
Yeah, I'm on blood thinner.
Oh, okay.
Actually, 2 of them. I take a baby aspirin and I take a blood thinner.
Okay. Rainbow Melon keeps yawning.
Well, Rainbow, she's a grandmother now, so she's tired.
Got a little grandbaby.
Where is your? That's exactly what I used to say. Who's your daddy?
Rainbow Melon says work does that too.
Actually, New Jersey never really had 911 until the 1980s.
Yeah.
Some towns had them individually, but it went statewide in the 80s.
Damn.
And we were grandfathered in because we were so we only had to take a couple courses. Now, Chris, you got to take so much.
Right.
But
Climb the tree. Who's your daddy?
and plus, when we did the 911, we got a nice big increase in salary. I mean, when I left in 2005, I was making over 70,000,
Right.
and that was with my longevity, 10%.
Uh-huh.
So I can't complain. I got a great pension,
Yeah.
great health benefits, and then I got Social Security.
Right. Well, none of that kicks in until you hit a certain age.
Oh yeah, well,
You know. For me, I got quite a few years left till.
but you can collect it. I think at 62,
Yeah.
and then at 65 you get the maximum.
Yeah. That's the problem. And I'm making some money. You know, you get paid some money, with some of the things you do,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Well, you said your wife's an attorney, right?
Yeah, she is. And I take care of Marky and the house.
Right.
That's what I'm doing now. Her and I were discussing that I got to do more.
Is he interested in getting like a job of some type or not?
I think he is, but I think he's scared too.
Well,
Make-
you know what? You should get a job doing repairs on computers. do a home business.
Yeah, he should do something,
Well,
something he's interested in.
If he's that good at computers, no, I'm not eating anything right now, Dale. Fixing or building. One of
Yeah,
his friends want a computer, build one.
yeah. That's true.
At least you serve your community and help people, Bob. That's better than doing drugs all day, striking. Yeah, you got that right. They all want to collect their green stamps, food stamps, and EBT cards. I was involved since I was 17, involved in first aid, fire, and then I worked for the police.
Yeah.
Mark got a text.
Yeah, I'm just Actually, I'm sending a text. I sent the text to Mr. X.
Oh, okay.
See if he's around. Because I told Jim I was on too. Because sometimes he'll send out
Robocall, yeah.
Yeah, a robo chat or a robocall. And because Texas Granny told me to send it out, so I did. I don't know. I think Jim's having problems with the robocalls.
Oh, they sound fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I think he switched companies. I really do.
Yeah, he did.
He ought to go back because this new company sucks.
Yeah, whatever they do, it's just text. I'm not even getting a phone call.
I got the phone call. He talks like 100 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck?
When did you get a phone call?
Oh, like earlier today.
Oh.
That's what I got to do. I missed his show. I got to go watch. I got to go watch his live from today.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched. He was talking about Ozzy and sucks moose, as Bob White would say. What?
Jim sounds like a chipmunk. Yeah, he does. Sucks moose, as Bob would say. Yes.
Hey. What's up, Sugar Plum? How are you?
Hey, sugar, sugar, sugar.
Ah, see?
Hey, sounds horrible.
If you make it, they will come. If you make it, they will come.
But hating and handling situating negative individuals. That's right. I've been fucking with fumble nuts every day, and I keep putting down "Rest in Peace" pipe. Boy, they hate that. I sent them all messages.
I was waiting. I went and looked at the video that PZ was talking about. That don't even matter to me. I made that video. He's using my videos for his videos.
Well, that's got to be a copyright infringement.
Yeah.
But you know what? And then when they make themselves look like a character, they're fucking grown adults. Act your fucking age.
I laughed. I was like, that's good.
Twin mom, I mean, she needs a few more filters on her picture. Lisa Bugatti or whatever the fuck her name is. I'm after her fucking ass now. I'm going to get her for identity theft.
I think Shark would say if a problem, not my place. That's right.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Bon Blow Me. Hey, PZ. Bob, show your foot.
My foot's up your ass. I can't.
A lot of laughs. I'm just reading the chat,
Yeah.
seeing if there's anything new coming in. That's what I'm checking.
What do we got? How many people? 75 people. 1
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, if you had Jim up here and X up here, you'd probably get 150.
Yeah, they'll probably maybe come up. Christine went to bed.
Well, she belongs in bed.
Yeah, she was on Johnny's for a bit.
I just want the sub videos and the shirtless model videos to stop with all the hate at dickhead.
Yeah, I'm not worried about haters.
I don't care. He can make all the videos he wants of me.
Yeah,
You
they can
know,
do all they want because it
they
doesn't
sound so
bother me.
stupid. You know, they say all I do is sit in my recliner all day. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. You know what? I'm in my golden years, even though they suck. But I enjoy sitting in my chair doing shit.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, you know, when you put in the time, you'll sit in your chair and do shit too.
I sit in my recliner and just relax, man. I lay back, man, and fall asleep in the recliner.
That's where I sleep most of the time. Half the time, I don't even go in my bed anymore.
I don't even get up from that chair, man. That's it. Once I'm in it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep in it, and I do. But I do go upstairs too to the bed, you know.
I don't see. I'm in a bad habit right now. Not sleeping in
Yeah.
my bed.
Yeah. I gotta take a piss. You don't mind, do you?
No, have a good time.
All right, let me take a piss.
All right. I can talk about Dale and Laura. But yeah, I got them all upset. I keep putting down "Rest in Peace" pipe. Oh boy, I'm sure that aggravates the shit out of them. But tough. And then Watch Her Crazy. I keep telling her post her ticket to Vegas. So she writes back today, post your ticket. I said, well, you show me yours first, and I'll show you mine second. She ain't going nowhere. She's going to be a big bag of shit. She's going to be just like Doug Hutton and Salty Shitcakes. They all talk out of their asshole. I need a new chair. Watch Her Crazy's all talk. Boy, she was really, though, the other night on Bell. She was wound up. Man, I loved the ending of that show. She was so fucking mad she couldn't talk straight. Fucking X kept sticking it to her, and that was good. I love shows like that. That's what I liked about my own. But then you get these assholes, they want to report Jim and X for being on my panel, but you know what? They didn't break no law.
Yep.
YouTube said it's perfectly legal.
I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, what was you saying?
Oh, I was talking about Watch Her Crazy. I keep telling her to post her ticket, but she won't post her ticket.
Oh,
Everybody says, show the proof you're going to Vegas.
oh, that's the one that came in my chat today.
Watch Her Crazy?
Yeah. And,
Okay, Dale, I'm looking forward to it.
And
I guess when pigs fly, you'll show up. Texas
Granny kicked her out.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's making a big deal that she's going to go to the airport to see Mr. X, and I think she's full of shit.
Yeah.
And then if she don't go, she'll be like Salty. He never showed up. Doug Hunt.
Yeah.
He didn't. He never. I don't think you know Doug Hunt.
No.
But I cry a lot, Bob. Well, I'll bring some. What the hell is that?
Hey, Jim. All right. I'll put it back in there again. All right. All right. Thanks. Bye.
He's coming up on the panel.
Yes.
Let's talk about him now before he gets here. I speak Arabic.
I have a surprise guest coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm sure you could speak some English, Dale. You wouldn't be here all these years in America. And don't use a voice changer either, because I will. Like Huggy Bear does. That ain't his real voice that he talks in. I talked to that man on the phone years ago with Wild Irish Rose, and he did not talk like that when I talked. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, Bob, he wanted me to put the StreamYard link in the chat.
Yeah. Dale's from Australia. So you must be related to Org then, Sea Org.
Uh-huh.
Sea Org. I miss that boy. That boy, a nice kid. I shouldn't call him a kid because he's like 30 years old, but definitely a nice young man.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone so far has been good people. You know, that I've run into.
The only assholes I've ran into are like, Salty. Salty started out good, and I don't know why he changed. But then
Salty pancakes.
What the hell are you saying yeah for?
What's going on? Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, man. How you doing?
Good. Sorry, Bob. What were you saying?
We were talking about you, but now you're here. I can't say no more.
I heard Salty got busted. I heard he got arrested again or something.
Well, he put out a post, Jim. That
he did?
Yeah, he put on there, I am banned from Facebook and I'm banned from TikTok, but I'll be back. He says, I always win.
Yeah. Yep. His downfall was the arrest. He was never the same after the arrest. And it wasn't even the arrest. It was when the judge and the district attorney questioned him. And he always said he was a independently wealthy guy. Turns out he needed a public defender. We talked to his landlord, who pretty much said he was selling drones and shit to make rent. He looked like an absolute fool when he said he was married, that he wasn't. And then, it just eroded him. You know what I mean? It just eroded him. The straw that broke the camel's back with him, though, is when we interviewed his sister and his niece, and they talked about him molesting them, or her, his sister, which, Watcher of Crazy defended, and now it makes sense as to why she would defend that, because her sister was married to a guy like that.
Yep.
So it is what it is. But yeah, I saw that there was a post where she said she had a flight or whatever, but she never showed the ticket. Now, she might have bought a ticket, doesn't mean she's on the flight. Who knows?
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing. She's the only one that really gives a fuck. It's not going to change the outcome of anything for any of us.
Well, she wants to be the YouTube hero, I think.
Yeah, but what could she possibly do? Nothing. There's nothing she could do. What, show up and films the back of somebody's head? I mean, what's she going to do?
Let me ask you this. Can she serve you papers for somebody else, even though she's not she doesn't do that for a living?
In the state of Nevada, anybody over the age of 18, I think it is. It's either 18 or 21. I think it's 18. Can serve paperwork.
Okay.
There's a couple of criterias, and it's not much, but number one, it has to be in Nevada. You know what I mean? And they would have to serve. I mean, you're going to serve what? There's different types of papers. If you're going to serve a cease and desist, if you're going to, it depends what you're trying to serve somebody. But I don't think anybody's, worried about that.
Yeah, but my problem with her is she's fucking nuts. So she could do. To me, I don't trust her.
What could she do in an airport?
You should call them names. Make a big stink about the mask and stuff. She could create some type of a ruckus.
Oh, then she should. We'll see.
But
listen, there's a reason I hired a female cage fighter. Mr. X is not going to put his hands on a woman, but the woman I got, she'll choke her the fuck out. Believe me, the last thing any of these haters wants is to be put to sleep on camera. Don't forget, this is a woman we offered $10,000 to go and do a Brazilian jiu-jitsu match with BJ, and they all ran from it. They said there was nothing in it for them, and they forget about the 10 grand. I think it was 2,500 just to show, 10 grand if they can make it through. They all tanked. But, listen, I'm as interested to see it as anybody else. But serve me for what?
Right.
Serve who for me? No.
Well, like I said,
Serve breakfast.
They want to try and get me, but they'll never get me either. I mean, what are they going to get me
you for what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They want to have me.
All they can do is get you terminated from YouTube. And listen, Betty Hayward is a band creator. Candace Howard is a band creator. I mean, there's a lot of them out there.
Well, Betty Hayward, to me, technically is identity theft. Her name isn't Betty Hayward. She's using somebody's name as hers. And I think that's totally identity theft.
Mm.
And I think it's identity theft that Shark Hitter is using the name Shark Hitter because there's somebody out there named Shark Hitter. But let me ask you this. Has anybody seen a post from Betty since the Lay and Pipe Friday deal? When's Twin Mama going on? They've been all very quiet.
Yeah, Betty made a couple remarks to me. I don't know on whose. I don't know if it was on Fumble's channel. I left them and she answered me. But like I say, that's false ID, and you want to use a name, you better use your own. Otherwise, I think that's.
What
identity.
about has she said anything about the Lay in the Pipe video? Or are they just going to disappear for a week and a half again?
Oh, well, I put down, rest in peace, and then
did she reply?
Yeah, and then I put down.
What did she say?
Well, give me a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you remembered.
Oh yeah, you read that. Yeah.
And then she put down, and I also put down, is he still in jail? She goes, no, he's not in jail. I know where he is, and stop my shit. But I'm not stopping nothing, honey. You wanna fuck around? I'll fuck around. She posted 20 minutes ago about Bob. All right, I'll have to go look.
But nothing about laying pipes, drugs.
Nah. I'd like to know how many DWIs and where they're from. I wonder how many he got in Las Vegas, because there are motherfuckers out there with the DWI.
We covered this. I believe there were 2. And there was also an assault, an aggravated assault on his wife. Then he lost his house in a foreclosure for not paying the HOA. Yeah, and then we actually, I don't know if you remember, Bob, it's on one of the episodes, we spoke with his neighbor, who was the Homeowners Association president. And he was the one that actually, I believe, called the cops on Brandon for, roughing her up.
Yeah, that one I missed. I don't know how, but I missed that. But, like I say, she's a druggie, always will be a druggie. And, he's going to buy some fentanyl and get a bad load. And, Bumble Nuts is going to lose his lover. What can I tell you?
That dude's been in a bad place, man.
I got
Wait a minute.
Bumble.
But, Bob, she never replied or said anything about laying pipe or the drug video.
All right.
No, I'm asking you. Did she ever? Has she posted about laying pipes drugs?
No, just that he wasn't in jail, and she knows exactly where he's at. And like you say, if her mother and father remain, then he's at the house with her.
Well, if he is, they're having to be very sneaky about it because them neighbors have got their glims on her.
I don't know, man. I think those videos are awesome. I'm still stuck on them. That was some of the best content you showed.
Yeah, I mean those are worth their weight in gold, and it's educating me as to how to do, Freedom of Information Act stuff and all that kind of stuff, which I've always kind of been lazy on.
Yeah. Bob's looking up that information.
I don't know what Bob's doing.
It's getting it, Bob.
I'm just reading the chat room, actually.
I don't think I could fall asleep in a chair. Does a chair recline and you're like laying back, or is it always sitting straight up?
No, you're in a recliner. I'm in a recliner.
So you're like almost laying on your back. You're laying down.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you're sitting in a bus seat.
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Okay.
It feels good too, man. Knock you right out.
See, I can't sleep in a chair.
No, well, you're used to sleeping in a camper on top of your truck.
Correct. Right. Yes. Or in a garage.
Or a storage unit.
I've never done that. I did stay in a garage. That was actually fun. It was cold.
I thought you said you stayed in a storage unit somewhere in Vegas.
No, it was a apartment complex that had detached garages, and the garages were rented out separately, like carports, but they weren't carports; they were actually garages.
Okay.
Yeah, no, never a storage unit. That was in Las Vegas on the north side. That was actually fun. I mean, $55 a month. I mean, you can't beat that. I had electricity, and then I was able to get Wi-Fi because it was close enough to the office. The electricity came from the garage door. The garage door was plugged in, so I would unplug it, and I put a power strip up there, and I could run a space heater, charge my laptop. I also was able to charge my phone in my car because my car would be in there.
Hey, have you heard from Janelle? Is she still with that guy?
Yeah. We heard from her once since then, but still no Marzi.
Nope.
I
haven't heard from Marzi for 7 days.
She must be pissed about something.
I think it's the gay Steve HIV thing.
Maybe.
I took care of that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's not your fault. Everybody already knew. I shouldn't have said anything aloud. I kind of feel bad about it, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything will be straightened out, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I really like Steve. Steve is a good dude, but it's my fault.
But big ups, too. He hasn't called me now in a couple weeks.
You tell me the story about Feisty going to Virginia. What did you hear? How'd you even hear that?
He called me, and then while we were talking, I was actually waiting in my doctor's appointment, so we couldn't talk too long. And I said, "Where's Feisty?" He said, "Oh, she's in Virginia." I said, "What the fuck is she doing there?" He says, "Well, she knew some guy on Facebook, and he invited her, so he came down and picked her up." But he said he had to give a guy $1,000 to come and get her. And I said, "For what?" And then I had to get off the phone. I had to go see the doctor, and I haven't heard from him since.
I would love to get her take on what really went on there.
I don't know, but he's always with that guy Mike. You know who Mike is.
Is that guy living with him?
I don't know, but he's always with him.
That's the guy that gave him bed bugs.
Yeah, it's the guy that's shit in his toilet too, or something.
Bunch of fucking dirtbags.
Are you serious? Bed bugs?
Yeah, guy had been sleeping at a rest stop in his car for, I mean, months.
Yeah, and then Big Ups claimed that the rest area was full of them. I don't get that.
I mean, I don't know
That's
how
gross.
that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's sick shit.
That's gross.
Hey, Dale C., who's your buddy in the room? Is that Org? Or is that Matt Lingo?
That's funny.
PC. Are they bed bugs? They originate in your own body.
So what happened was Johnny called the show early, and so I came on because I don't mind doing shows at a later time because it don't bother me, because it gives me time to get a show together.
So, Jim, did you have anything good on your show today? I missed it.
We did. We found an
Yeah.
article. We found an article from the whole Dylan Rounds thing. It was one of the most recent articles by a newer lady, and it was when they showed Brenner cleaning the gun, and I had not seen it. It was from late March. We showed that, and we tried to get a hold of the newscaster, but we could not.
I was on her Facebook page yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she was out this past weekend searching with some people. God, she spent more time searching for other people than she did for her own fucking kid.
Yeah, they're still not monetized. I think they might get grants or something. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't know if she just likes people kissing her ass, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't like she succeeded in anything.
Her and that Maya or Mia, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, broad's a little dykey.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good video you were showing too. I didn't know that existed.
Which
About
video? That, whoa, the one, yeah, that the news had it was on that thing. I wasn't too interested in that
No.
when it first happened, but yeah, him cleaning the gun and everything. What a fucking he's got to be getting ready to come up for parole or bond.
Huh.
I tell you,
How long's it been?
How long's his sentence been? 2 years? A year and a half?
well, you figure he's been in jail for about 2.5 years. So I don't know if he would be up for parole yet or not.
Whatever happened to the lady that was actually communicating with him? That she had her own channel for a while. We were at odds with her, and then weren't.
Brookie?
No, her name was. She was from Delaware, and her husband got busted for meth and heroin. She actually had detective on her show. Jess, Crime Time with Jess.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened to her.
She actually was communicating with him.
And that other asshole, that one that was a lesbian and got married to a lesbian.
Who?
I'm trying to think of the girl's name. She had long, dark hair.
Yeah.
A lot of lesbians.
Yeah, I can't think of her name. Is she the one that showed the autopsy pictures?
Oh, she got married?
Yeah, she married another woman.
That is, you're talking about
Zab or something? Zab?
Zab girl. She married another woman?
Yeah.
Who'd she marry?
Some lady from California.
Gross. Those aren't even the hot lesbians.
Another druggie. That girl was. Zab girl. Plex, I don't even know where she is. And they all sell. She was
Is she
selling.
no longer around?
No, I never see her. She was selling candles. Like, I mean, who's going to spend $30 for candles when you can get them for $10 at fucking CVS?
Selling candles. What kind of candles are they?
Like scented ones. She made them.
Oh,
Hell out of here. You know, $30 or whatever the hell the price was. Shack Lady disappeared again. Remember the vampire lady lesbian, and that other the other fucking psych there from Ontario, Canada, where she was a real talk to fucking a horse.
right.
I talk to horses too, asses.
That was fucking great. That lady was a whack job.
She was perplexed. Yes, PC. She's gone too. How about Ty Corbin? Have you talked to him?
Just one time he sent a message or something. He's working on a lot of stuff. I would like him to get us all. Arizona Traveler's the one that could bust out Betty Hayward. I've always wanted him, but he's so scared because they got the drop on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shouldn't be sending meth through the fucking mail.
Oh, you mentioned that. The guy was sending meth through the mail.
So that was the deal, yeah. And I know whether anybody believes me or not, I know what Ty Corbin told me. And Ty Corbin had seen some of the nudes of Eddie Hayward. And, I guess there was 6-hour conversations on the phone between Arizona Traveler and Betty Hayward. Weird shit done.
Bald Cat, I think that Zab Girl lost a lot of people because she charged money to see the autopsy photos of that kid.
A dead kid, right? A child.
Yeah.
It made the news.
It did. I think that turned everybody off of her.
What a whack job.
The horse whisperer, yeah. And then she kept demanding that people go to the cemetery by Dylan's mother's house because that's where they dumped them. What a fucking idiot.
That's a whack job.
Oh, my God.
I wonder whatever happened to the, who was the gay guy that used to come on here?
The Donut Man?
No, the gay guy that came on and everybody liked him at the very beginning. He talked like this. He was super gay. What was his name? Everybody liked him, and then he just disappeared. Nobody ever figured out who he was.
Well, I actually liked the guy that was on Salty's co-host originally. And he was from...
You're talking about Ranger. I'm talking about the gay guy. Black Dove. Black Dove's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about Black Dove I like. But on Salty, his co-host was a guy from Maine, and the guy was a donut maker or cupcake maker. And then Ranger came along and made him get rid of that guy. And then fucking shit came in. Eric? Yes, Eric. That's the guy's name from who was the donut maker. Eric the donut maker. Somebody's got my recliner chair. Look at that. Yeah.
He sits on me.
Gay pastry chef. Yeah, that guy. I like that guy. He was a nice guy.
Who's that?
He was on Salty's co-host at one time at the beginning of Dylan's case.
Who was it? The gay pastry chef?
Yep. That's what his screen name was.
Oh. Okay. That must have been a big case, man.
Dylan's was at the beginning. Yeah, big time. I mean, Tyler Feller, he got a lot of shit. Info given to him. Jim had all kinds of shit.
Well, and it's sad how it ended up, right?
Yeah. A family friend kills him. Oh, my God. And they tried to deny that they called Jim a squatter. Jim Brenner was no squatter. He lived in Candace's yard in a trailer. And the other guy, too, that was with him, Don Hately, he was a family friend, too. There was a lot of cover-ups with that case. Lots.
Yeah. Did it involve the FBI? Did they get involved?
Oh, hell yeah. Everybody was involved.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the whole story of it. I just know what I know.
And
But
then
it sounds like it was big.
Kurt Wadsworth, he molested Dylan when he was a kid, underage.
Huh.
I can't believe they never charged him either. He molested Dylan's best friend, JD.
Big.
And then Kurt's daughter, what a fucking piece of shit she was, Tay Tay.
Well, they all hide behind it too.
Remember when Kurt Wadsworth's mom died? You shit all over obituary. You're such a and then you put Ty Corbin's name, Bob.
Boy, that was fucking funny.
There was some updates. They went out and searched for that other kid that's still missing.
Aiden.
Yeah, they didn't find shit.
No.
It was a big nothing. And then, and I don't even think Ty Corbin ever went out there.
Well, no, he was supposed to go with that other guy that lives out there. They were supposed to go out for like 2 weeks, not in camp, and look for him every day. I don't know if they ever did it.
Right.
But boy, Aiden's mother sure doesn't like Ty Corbin. I don't know what Ty did to her that she hates him. Yes, Barbara, we did have many, many good fun shows, and it's a shit mob crew. I couldn't stand that guy. Ron Tello, yeah, the red dress. I don't know. I don't even think that kid's out there. I think that kid's alive somewhere.
Who's that?
Aiden Clune.
Yeah.
Where would he be for 3 years, though? I mean, he went missing before Dylan.
I know, but he could be in a nut house somewhere. You don't know. What happened to Lance? Lance? Nobody knows.
Know.
He got away with what? About $30,000, Lance and his wife. Boy, what a disgrace. They pissed that money away and lived a good life for probably 3 years. Scumbags. Now, well, that's right, PZ. I kind of agree. And that's why I say you never know. His grandparents might have him committed somewhere to an institution. You don't know. I mean, that was a weird story that he was upset because some girl said he had a big dick. I don't know.
Yeah, he's being sexually harassed, and then they made it look like he had a girlfriend on his. He had like the gayest teacher ever did that balloon launch for him or whatever, that celebration of life, and then they're like, here's his girlfriend, and then they interviewed her. She's like, well, I was his girlfriend in 3rd grade, and everybody was like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, all right, nice try.
That's true, though, Shark. He was upset because some girl was mocking him out or making fun of his big dick.
Yeah, he wrote it in a journal.
Really?
I have the same problem.
I'm not making that up. That was true. And then that kid was dressed up as in woman's clothes, as the mother found.
Holy shit!
So
sometimes you wonder what you're getting yourself into.
No. Aiden Clune wasn't dressed in women's clothes. There was some friends on his Facebook page that were drag. They were in drag. He had some very questionable looking Kurt Wadsworth drag photos, but it wasn't Kurt Wadsworth's guy like that.
Okay, I apologize for making that statement, Watcher. I take it back. Don't call YouTube.
Who's that? Watcher Crazy?
Oh yeah, they're all watching. Shit.
Yeah, she can watch.
They're recording this whole show.
Good.
So is Betty Hayward. Guaranteed that bitch is watching.
Hi.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what, if she doesn't say anything about us, we don't have any problem not saying anything about her. If she goes away and doesn't respond to anything or bring it up, it's when she's lying and saying things aren't true and we're making it up and we're being, we're exaggerating and all bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I saw it with my
I
own
can't wait
eyes.
till her son finally goes to court for those aggravated assault charges.
Who?
Watch her crazy son.
I don't even know what that case is about, really. What is it?
That's when she shot the kid, but her son's also charged with aggravated assault, which means he had to have some type of a weapon on him to get that charge.
Oh, I didn't know if they were the same cases.
So, well, whatever, even if it's not aggravated assault, I mean, that means he had a weapon of some type.
Yeah.
And it wasn't his dingling.
Right.
Feisty redhead.
So he had a weapon on him.
Bob Unleashed on Rumble. Let's go. Yeah. Rumble.
Well, some people are nuts, man.
Nuts ain't the word.
She probably, Fumble Nuts. Fumble Nuts has been saying things about everyone. I went on his panel.
Well, I told him today, I asked him how his broom and dustpan was doing.
Well, he still has not made any public comments about Pipe, has he?
Oh, no. No, Pipe's his lover, secret lover.
No, I didn't see anything. He did a video, though, about you. About me. Yeah.
He was talking shit about Mark and little Mark, too.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know us.
If he just would have shut his mouth 2 months ago and not asked for any proof of things, his divorce records wouldn't be out there. His criminal records, the third woman that was there wouldn't have been interviewed, laying pipes. I mean, he should have just kept well enough alone. These people just don't learn.
Yeah.
They're just stupid.
Mark said he's a retard.
What about,
Yeah.
I tell you who I'm a little disappointed in is Nils.
I think he stuck it to Johnny over Angel Gotti.
Yeah, and he did it to Bell V too. I liked him but you know what? Maybe he really can't. He doesn't get in as much conversation on those shows as he does Angel. I mean, he's a good guy, and I don't have an issue with him. But I'm a little disappointed that he went over there and that became his home.
Yeah, I feel bad because he was doing good with Johnny, but
He's still welcomed over there, I'm sure.
oh, I'm sure he is. Johnny tried to call him. He wouldn't answer the phone tonight.
Mm.
And that guy's like us. He's awake all fucking night. So
Yeah. That's what happens. You stay awake and you can't get to sleep. Like, I could stay awake till 3 a.m. right now.
I'll be up until at least 6.
Yeah. Just don't want to miss my medication. That's why I stay up till a certain time.
That guy's just a rage baiter.
What is he, Mark?
A rage baiter.
Oh, he's a rage hater.
Who?
No,
Rage
Who?
baiter.
a rage baiter.
Who's a hater?
No, a rage baiter. He's talking about Fumble Nuts.
Oh,
Masturbator?
Yeah, he's a masturbator.
yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. How does your son knows who Fumble Nuts is? How does your son know who Fumble Nuts is?
He just knows that the guy was talking about him and his father. So he's upset. Mark
No,
is
that's-
upset.
Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you, Junior. It's just bullshit.
That's because he's gotten bullied in school, so he doesn't want people talking about his father.
Kids at school used to bully you at your son's school?
I used to be bullied too. I don't care. I learned to live with it. Mark was bullied. and that he doesn't tolerate it no more.
That's terrible.
Actually, I'd like to correct him is that I don't give two fucks about it.
Mark don't give a shit anymore about fumble nuts.
That's a good attitude.
No, I don't give a fuck about these trolls.
He doesn't care about trolls either.
Yeah, you're like interpreting my
Shit, we got 100 people.
words.
Okay, Mark.
Shark Hitter's come a long way. Remember when he was doing like 8, 12 people? He was up to like 140 today, earlier.
Yes.
140.
Yeah. That's good. I'm going to keep going, man. I'm hungry.
Well, make something
Now,
to
what
eat.
about the brother? What's the update on the brother-in-law?
Still here.
Is he
Still in bed.
Did he ever come out of the room?
Nope, never.
Still sending underpaid
He
nurses.
doesn't have a leg to stand on, Jim.
Oh, Bob, I will not have you say that stuff about him.
Did they hear that? Did they hear that?
Yeah,
Are you sure they did?
yeah. Mark wants you to know that there's still aides coming here in and out of the house every night, every day. And it gets our dogs upset.
It gets me upset.
And it gets him upset.
Why does it get him upset? Little Mark, why does it get you upset?
Go ahead. Why does it get you upset?
Because I don't want to hear it.
Because he doesn't want to hear it.
Because it catches me off guard.
Because it makes him get angry.
What grade is he going into? Doesn't school start in a couple of weeks?
No.
He is going into
Online.
11th grade, and he's going to be going online now, Jim.
Yeah, some kids are already going. Some kids go back to school this week, Bob. Did you know that?
Yeah, but New Jersey, our area here, don't go back until September 5th, 4th, whatever the fuck it is. And it's devil dog time.
That's all right. Devil dog time it is, man.
My sugar's at 90.
Bob, are you gambling this Friday night or what?
I don't think I'm going to. We're going Saturday night to a different place. Oh, you got something good for Friday night?
We might, yeah.
All right.
What do you guys do? Something on Friday nights?
Who, Jim?
I want to tell you about the school.
No, I think he was talking about his show.
No. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you about the school.
Jim went off.
Mm-hmm. You did?
Yeah, but you could talk about the school. What's going on with the school?
Well, I haven't went there because they were being a bunch of jackasses.
Mark hasn't been to school because they were a bunch of jackasses there. That's what he said. If you didn't hear him.
Well, it's like it's a lot more than just what. Oh, you're leaving now?
Over here. I'll be right there.
Yeah. So all they did was they went to so there's this girl, right? This girl who has I went to a special school for special people. I was a high functioning child.
Go ahead.
Then I went there. There was this girl there, and she's just obsessed with boys. Doesn't matter if she's 18 right now, and right now it doesn't matter if the kid's 11.
Right.
And all they did.
I think she wants your baby.
I wouldn't, because I'm not touching that thing.
Barbara Buffalo saying hello, little Mark.
What'd you say, little Mark? But I didn't hear your comment.
I was talking about the girl from that school that I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know. And then I said that she wants your baby. What'd you say?
She wants your baby.
Yeah. But I wouldn't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole because of how hideous the pacing was. The pacing, the noises that she made got me really. Like, I don't like it. It got me uncomfortable. And it started to affect me, like, in April. I asked him, well, like, I stopped showing up in April, right?
Yeah. In April, Mark stopped showing up to school because this
No,
girl.
it was March, actually. It wasn't April. It was
All right.
March.
March. Sorry, March.
February to March. I stopped showing up because I was getting tired of it. I was getting, like, frustrated by, like, all they did.
Mark stopped going to school.
Well, I'm only 16. I'm going to turn 17.
Mark is only 16. He's going to turn 17.
Yeah, but
he felt it was inappropriate about this girl staring at him day in and day out. He felt that she was trying to, I don't know, get funny with him.
Yeah, I guess. But then, like,
so what else, Mark?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to see it.
No, probably not.
Thing's ugly.
What, her face?
No, whatever. Woo.
Everything was ugly about her?
Yep. Like,
oh my goodness.
And I was getting tired of it. I asked them, well, how can I? They said, the teacher said.
Bob.
Yeah.
What does LMAO mean?
Laughing my ass
off.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what it means because.
Oh, I didn't know the lingo.
As I said prior, I am internet smart. Like, you think you know everything. You think you know more than me.
No, I don't think I know more than you. I think you know a lot.
Yeah. But
I don't think I'm better than you. I'm familiar with certain things, but maybe I'm not familiar with certain lingo because I don't use it.
She's like, her teeth. That's like, she's weird. I'm trying to, like, I'm anxious. It gets me anxious when I'm there because I don't like it and I don't want to be around it.
Well, PZ says, I bet she stinks.
She does.
She
probably
Little
does.
Mark?
She probably does. She burps a lot.
Big Mark is just older.
And farts a lot.
Little Mark.
She burps and farts a lot in class. So
Mark says she burps and farts a lot in class.
That's disgusting.
She doesn't stop. The teachers were like,
the teachers are smelling it.
They should remove her from the class.
No, they should remove her from the school.
They wouldn't remove that girl at all. That was the problem.
No, they wouldn't like do anything. They barely did anything.
All right, Queen. We'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping in.
The burp, like, you can hear it from her. It's in this. You can, like, she just burps like there's nobody around.
Oh my God.
Out loud. She doesn't try to hide it. She just burps and farts and do all this stuff.
Huh.
And then I asked because I did this thing where I counted how many seconds. If I see her staring at me, I mentally count how many seconds she stares. They told me that was okay
Right.
for a little bit, but she learned to. She's smarter than she looks, but she's still dumb.
Right.
She's a little pedophile. No, her name is not Joanna though.
Janelle, she's just teasing you on that name.
Yes, she's probably close to it. This probably acts the same way as Janelle does.
Oh, Janelle's disgusting. Like
Yeah.
the other night, she was on camera. She farted. I mean, God, you know,
But this
real ladylike.
the height, she's very short. Very short. And then because I said to like 5 seconds, I mentally count 5 seconds and I see her staring at me and then I
Oh.
said stop and she does. And I
Yeah.
changed it to 2 because she can get a little staring.
What's her name again?
Why?
Her first name.
Starts with an N.
Natalie.
Why are you saying it like here?
Because I could say her name, Natalie. Her first name is Natalie.
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 And then what she did. And what they did. So there's this teacher here. Which side of the political spectrum are you on?
Yeah.
Which side are you on? Are you on the right or the left? Because this might sound crazy, but I'm going to say something.
Go ahead. This is open panel. You can say what you want.
Hey.
You're going to talk about the teacher
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the teacher.
and what he said or what he has, the flag he has.
Well,
What are you going to say about this teacher? You could say it.
I've watched many videos and they're like, I learned that these people like him, they're so wrong on all their beliefs, socialism and shit.
Oh, okay.
What needs to really happen is the country needs to crack down on these companies exploiting people. Socialism is just a lame excuse.
Okay.
It's dumb. Capitalism is good because you can make a name for yourself, but you have to work hard. Socialism, you have to. Everyone gets their thing, and there's no point. And this guy thinks it's all some miracle,
Right.
and guess what? This guy defends that girl too.
The socialist?
Yes, the liberal.
Oh,
Hippie.
the liberal hippie. He's talking about a teacher being a liberal hippie.
He looks like a hippie with his beard.
He looks like a hippie. He has a beard. Does he have long hair?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
But like, nothing wrong with hippies. I don't really care. But like this guy, he's an idiot. He thinks he's right, but I think what he really is an idiot who doesn't know what's right and is
Right.
misguided by the people he supports
Right.
rather than.
Now, this is coming from my son who's 16 years old.
I wouldn't give 2 shits about it. Why are you smoking? Yeah, whatever. But then all that happens is this guy defends her, yells at us for.
Barbara says she was a hippie once. It was cool back then. A lot of laughs. That was different hippies then. Right, Barbara? Those were the cool hippies. Now there's bad hippies. There's bad hippies now.
And he supports the country. I don't approve of what those people are doing. But the thing is, I don't hate the culture itself. Like, if you're like someone look, I have to be honest. I don't
Yes.
like that country because I've seen what they're doing, and I don't like it.
Nice girls don't stalk
Yeah, that's that girl.
Or fart.
or fart, for that matter.
No, they fart, but in secret. Everything farts.
I was a 70s baby, man. I was born in 1970.
I was a 2000.
And I remember people that were hippies. I remember the music. There was a band called Iron Angel. Yeah.
So then he gets mad at me and others for like saying to stop. And he
Right.
just tells us to look away. But she'll just keep staring. And then once she starts staring for a few minutes, she'll start having her little blood vessel thing.
Right.
Like, I'm saying like neural activation
Right.
in her head.
Right.
Then she'll start pacing and it gets out of hand, and they all defend her, and they send her down but they know that I don't like it. They haven't done anything but defend her. They barely did do anything. They told me that like they barely put anything in place. Like, if Mark's down waiting for his bus, if we know that this girl is going to cause problems, then we should send her back up if she starts problems with him. Instead, yell at me for two teachers confronting me, standing in front of me, lecturing me.
So my son felt he was being lectured by these teachers because of this girl, because he was making a point that this girl was such an ass and that she wouldn't stop leaving him alone, man, that he just couldn't handle that school anymore. So we had to pull him out. So now he's going to online school.
I'm not going back there.
I think it's better for him anyway.
Now, can I ask him a question? How, like, when you're in the online school, how long is this class?
No idea yet.
I don't know.
So you're not on like all day, though, right?
Yeah, but it's not going to be yet. It's not yet, but I don't know when it's going to start, but it's going to start. But I couldn't do school with this girl being around me. And these teachers are idiots. They're cranky bass. Some of them are cranky. Some of them are people who think their opinions are the best and that
Go ahead.
someone else is the worst thing in the world, instead of the opposite.
Mark Sr., PZ wants little Mark to make a picture of him.
Oh, remember the picture you made of the girl? Everyone saw that picture. Remember I showed the picture?
And my mother threw it out.
Well, their ass PZ wants you to make a new picture of her when you can, if you want.
I would. Maybe.
I have a pen if you want to.
Not sure if I do want to do it.
You don't have to do it now. You can do it some other time.
Because this girl has always been, ever since I went there, the school's been falling apart. Like, the staff structure there was so bad. Two people that I liked there left. Two people that I had respect for.
Yep, that's true too. My son said he'll do a picture later. He's not up to doing one now.
It's late.
It's too late.
Uh-oh. Mr. X is here. He wants the link. He's over here now.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
Well, hold on. I don't know that that's him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me call him. Be very careful. I don't think that's him. Hold on.
Okay.
Good.
I don't see anybody.
I don't think that's him.
If he doesn't speak, then
It's me, 100%.
Well, let me call him.
I tell you, Mark Sr., your son's very, very,
very talkative. So
that too, but you're really a really smart young kid. I shouldn't call you a kid, but you're very good.
Yeah, is that you in the chat, Thorium 230? Okay, I wasn't sure. All right, I'll come on up. All right, bye. Yeah, that's him. I'm sorry. I'm not used to seeing that name.
I'm going to report him for having fake names.
Yes. Yeah, that's him. Let him up. Drop the link, Shark here. There's the link.
Yeah, I dropped it.
talk show.
How old is your son? Is he 16, 18,
Yes.
15?
Yeah,
I'm 16.
16.
Are you going to get a driver's license, or are you going to hold off till you get older?
I'm gonna study. I have to. I feel like obligated to do it. For
Yeah.
reasons I won't disclose right now.
Why do you? Well, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have
Daddy
to drive.
won't let me talk
right?
about it.
What?
Yeah, you shouldn't feel. You shouldn't feel
You
pressure.
know what I'm talking about.
Obligated about what?
Getting a driver's license.
Why?
Well, a reason that I don't want to say because you'll say, "Oh, don't talk about that."
No,
Why?
I want you to get a license.
I'm saying I feel obligated to get one because
Well, you don't have to be obligated. You need to get your driver's license because that's how you're going to drive.
that's how we're gonna get around without
Well,
paying for things.
that's one way, and that's good.
Wait, Shark Hitter, do you not have a license?
I have a license, but I can't drive right now because of personal medical reasons.
Your eyes?
No, I have a medical issue.
What is the medical issue that would keep you from driving if it wasn't your eyes?
He's
With
pregnant.
one of my right arm.
What's wrong with your arm? I didn't hear about this yet.
Someone twisted it, I think, right?
It got twisted
Because
and there's nerve damage in my arm.
This one, right?
So
Because
I'm going to rehabilitation for it.
Because of a son of a bitch of a cop.
Because when I got handcuffed, I got injured.
Because he wanted to do police brutality.
I got police brutality on the cop. Yeah.
Except the cop was just
I was seriously injured, man.
Cop didn't care though. He rather restrain people.
This is what. Forget about that cop. Here's what I want to give you guys. Look at this, Bob. This is for kids that are at the park. I just saw this ad. Go ahead and bring this up.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, So let's say you're at the playground with your little bastard here. Watch what happens.
So are you gonna?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Are you kidding? What?
Trust me, YouTube ads are the worst thing. I'm a certified uBlock
Hey,
Origin user.
I did drop the link for Mr. X.
I'm a certified uBlock Origin user.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, Mr.
Okay.
X, he dropped the link.
I'm a certified uBlock Origin user.
I don't know what that means.
It's an ad blocker.
You know what you need to do? Are you gonna? You know what you want to do? Oh,
Back.
How are you?
Good. What's going on here?
Oh, we're having a show. It went on an hour and 41 minutes ago. It's been doing well.
Good.
An hour and
Yeah.
41 minutes.
And
I'm enjoying it.
we're enjoying conversation with Junior.
Yeah. Talking about school.
This
Well,
school
that'd
that
be
wronged me.
I was listening to your son talk about driver's license I graduated high school in '97, but in 1994, I know that sounds
Oh,
like
so you're
forever
way
ago.
older than my dad.
No, he's older than me.
You graduated high school in the 70s.
Yeah, he graduated in 1970, and I graduated in 1997.
No. No, Mark.
Oh, I thought you said
You
the
got it
70s.
wrong. He got it right.
I couldn't hear it. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
In 1997, I would have been 18. How old were you, Shark Hitter, in 1997?
Oh shit, man. I was 27 years old.
No, so you're like 10 years older than me. So yeah, listen to this. This is how they did it in Florida. You would take driver's ed at like 15. Okay,
Yeah.
and if you pass driver's ed in high school, like your freshman or sophomore year, go ahead. What's that? You
Yeah.
get
The guy left who did it. It actually wasn't the guy who was. It's just we ride around the golf cart having a fun time. But it wasn't really fun since the kids some of them, most of them are all right, but they didn't really give a shit.
about teaching driver's ed or what?
They didn't care.
Well, let me explain how it worked for us and see if it worked for you the same way. So when you graduate or finish driver's ed, I guess graduate isn't the right term, but finish driver's ed, they give you a piece of paper, and the day you turn 16, that paper qualifies you for getting your driver's license.
And they didn't do anything like that for me. The school was so like the girls just on a playground ready to try to be this girl. I said it before. I don't know. Do you want me to repeat it?
No, you don't have to repeat about the girl. You said enough about her.
Yeah.
That she farts and she smells.
Well, what else does she do to me? She's a weird, creepy, and not so enjoyable to be around person.
Yeah.
It gets old for me. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I never did.
Well, he was talking to you about driver's ed and about,
Yeah, what does farting and have to do? We got to stay on the point. You got to stay on the subject matter.
Because
Here's the subject matter. You're trying to get your driver's license. It's something I know about. But back in the day, well, it's probably the same thing in California now. The day I turned 16, you just walk in there, you give them the piece of paper, and you get your driver's license. It's easier to pass driver's ed in high school than it is to pass the driver's test at the DMV.
Yeah. Like you would have had.
At least it was. I don't know about now.
No, they didn't do that.
They didn't do that in his school.
What fucking happened in school?
And they're too
Because it was they dropped the driver's ed program in his school.
Ugh.
Yeah, it sucked. So he's got to read the book, and then we got to take him to take the test.
I think that school is bad.
And he'll get his driver's license. He's been studying for it, so.
I have this theory about schools because I'm kind of the last, or Mark Jr. Listen to this. I'm kind of the last generation. I'm old, but I'm young, and here's what I mean by that. I'm old. Like our group had computers, but we also had film projectors. Like baby Gen X, which is my generation, had both. We were there without cell phones, but we did have cell phones. So it's like a little bit of both. I think after 1999, when Columbine happened and I graduated in 97, that's when things switched. And it ushered in a new era. And I think schools got worse I think kids became more pussy. I think that
It's not just that. It was the girl herself that's like she's a freaking just she's just vindictive. Like she wouldn't stop bothering me, and it never stopped until I said, "I'm not going, man. I'm done."
God, I couldn't imagine being in high school with a cell phone and a camera in my pocket and all the. I mean, we edited tape to
I
tape.
didn't use my phone. Only very rarely.
Yeah.
I mean, I was already learning how to edit in high school and in making like short films and stuff like that. That they had a TV productions class. That's what got me interested in it. Jim too.
He does films.
Yeah, that medium got me doing that for high school. Got me interested in making little. I still got to do it.
He made a movie.
Yeah, and books and everything else. But listen to this. I have a film with Jim in 1996. I mean, that's how long ago. This was before he graduated high school. So,
yeah. So basically, Mark, you should stay on everything you're doing and focus on getting your driver's license and not let anything stop you, man.
I'm not letting it stop me. I'm just
No, and don't look into it that you're obligated because I can't drive right now. You know, and you don't have to, you know, that's because of me, not you. You need to.
What'd you do?
You. Huh?
What'd you do?
I can't drive because of my arm. I got, you know, a medical reason for my arm right now.
Oh, okay.
So is it like something that
I have nerve damage up in my shoulder.
Yeah, they suck, man.
So right now I have to work it out and go to a doctor.
I hope that guy got fired.
So
maybe it's time for you to get a Tesla and just have the Tesla drive you around.
Yeah, that would be nice. I would love to do
you
that.
get into one of those Waymos and just say you sit in the back seat and just drives you wherever you want to go.
I think my wife was thinking about that. She likes the Tesla.
I do too, but you know, with the maniacs going around,
she likes the Tesla.
Here's the problem with the Tesla, good and bad. Like California, good and bad. Like I'm at a hotel right now in Palmdale, and there's a mall not too far. And the mall has just a whole bay of Tesla's chargers. So like up here, it's great, but in the bigger part of the city, it's harder to find them. And then it's just a continuous problem. And some of the older apartments from the 60s or whatever might not have places you could charge. If you're in a newer place, you would.
Right.
But so it depends. Like I'm lucky I'm in a bit of a newer place, but the newer places are always packed too. So like you have to go to the gym, or if you're at an office building, like they have 2 charging stations at the gym. Just park there, work out, charge it. It's a hassle though.
Right.
But it drives itself, and if you have an issue, and I have an issue too, I don't like driving on the freeways. Right. So, but if your arm's hurt or something like that, you could do it with one finger, essentially.
We don't live near a freeway.
Well, we live next to Sunrise Highway.
Yeah, but that's a highway, not a freeway.
Yeah.
Well, the freeways in LA are just insane. They're all over the place.
I don't understand because GTA 5.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that before. I remember. Yeah, it's a good way to learn LA. I wish that existed. When I first moved to LA, here's another thing.
That game.
Yeah, but the layout in that game looks like LA, but it's not exactly the same.
Let me tell you a quick little story about LA. I think you guys will enjoy this. When I got into LA in 2004, okay, this is like GPSs were around, but like they were Garmin ones and they were kind of expensive. They have a thing that's called the Thomas Guide. Anybody from LA would know this, but it was a book. So if you booked a movie, they would say, okay, go to the Thomas Guide, page 7, chapter 8, and then you see on the map, because LA is so big, where to go. It was like this giant book. I don't know if New York has something like that or not, like a Thomas Guide that like before GPS of like where to go.
Right.
But that was a huge thing. I remember that was just ending as I got here. I mean, that was 20 years ago now.
Right. You've been there for
Pretty
20
nuts. How
years?
quickly things have changed. I moved to LA in 2004.
Hey, X, you gonna stop and see Danny?
I drove by where she works at a couple times, and I actually stopped at. I filled up because I was in Quartz Hill and I needed gas for the generator, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to go all the way back to Palmdale, and I don't want to go to her place. So there's another Chevron that's in Quartz Hill. It's actually right in front of an oil change place and a dog feed place or something like that. And I thought, well, what if she lied the entire time and she works at the Quartz Hill one instead of the other one, the Rancho Vista one? So I went and filled up the gas, and I looked in there, and she doesn't work in there. I mean, she wasn't working today at least.
Okay.
But I had to go say it just happened to be a Chevron too. So
what else, Mark?
So then, I'm going to tell you this.
What are you going to tell me?
GTA 5 Los Santos is like, it's different from the actual LA, like the layout. The airport, it's not the same as what the actual airport looks like.
Oh, okay.
And the Hollywood Vinewood sign, it's north in GTA 5. It's above where it actually is, but then it's in the real LA and also GTA San Andreas, it's above the airport. Actually, in LA, it's below it in real life.
Okay, and that's on the game.
No, in the game, the airport in GTA San Andreas is below the sign.
Right.
And the sign in real life is below the airport.
Okay.
And in GTA 5, the airport and the sign are opposite sides of the city from each other.
Okay. Now I got
if you were to look at the Hollywood signs, technically like West Hollywood, the two airports that would be closest to it would be Burbank, which is north of there. It's kind of on the back side of where that hill with the sign would be at. And then southwest would be LAX. So there's really not an airport that's, 20 miles, 15 miles, depending on which way you're going.
Right.
Those are real nice houses, right? Old, big houses, like old Hollywood houses in front of them. I've gone up there before. They have horseback riding. You ever seen that movie Jackass 2?
Yes.
There's a part where they go and they brand the guy that they threw out of it. I can't remember the skateboarding guy, but they brand a penis on his ass, like hot poker on his ass. Anyways, there's a big red barn. That's right in front of that Hollywood sign.
Gotcha.
The crew.
Look what I just found. Yeah. This just popped up in my feeds.
What popped up in your pants?
Monkeys, bring this up.
All right.
Bring it up, monkey.
All right. I got it.
I just saw this and I started laughing so hard. It's a guy that has this little YouTube channel.
Today, we get to learn what happens when you commit fraud at the self-checkout by using the barcode of a cheaper item in place of the higher ticket item that you are quote-unquote purchasing. Let's see how this all plays out.
What's Tyler Feller? Service desk right now. Okay, what's going on? She's just trying to steal me. She was using a different ticket. Cheaper ticket switch for a bunch of clothes. Okay. It was like $80. Okay. And we pulled her in here, just checking out pays. It's like, okay, let's go. She's just running return. Okay. So she's
laying pipe?
Returning right now? She's returning. Well, she never paid for the items we want to sell. She's returning the stuff that she used. So she's like.
Look at the security guy. Looks like he's 12 years old.
I watched this the other day.
Yep, there you go. I've got it saved. It's
That's perfect.
Yep, who does that remind you of?
Exactly.
Laying pipe.
Yep. Dirtbag. Fucking puke.
Yeah, I've done that hike, PZ. I've gone up to it. One time I went up there and I got lost up there too. It's real easy to get lost. It's a real big area. You know what, real quick before I forget about it, I think it was Jim who told me about watch her crazy put up like part of her flight. She hasn't even shown the whole thing. I have a feeling next time we do Crab Legs Friday, I'm just going to show my whole ticket. Like, I'm going to actually just show it. I'm not going to show the confirmation number and obviously my name. I'll show the first letter of my name and the last letter of my last name. How about that? And, until she can do that, she's not going.
Oh, I told her to put it up. She told me to put mine up. I said, well, you go first. I'll show you mine.
Put up your hand.
Well, we'll see.
She's just a big bag of wind.
That's what I think too. Well, I tell you, Bob, today I cleaned out the this trailer because I'm up here in Palmdale, like I keep saying. And I bought that trailer off the guy, and the guy had been dead for 7 or 8 years, and it's just like so he had all his stuff in there, and I was just like throwing a lot of it away, and it's just like you could just see him.
Was it like Dylan's inside? Was it like Dylan's trailer?
I would say that Dylan's trailer is probably cleaner.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was so dirty in there because the guy smoked, and his brother, who sold it to me, said he just left the windows open. It was just caked with dirt. Like you could put your finger like where the sink is at and put your finger and like write your name in the dirt. There was so much dirt in there.
How much did you pay for this?
Like $500.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But here's the thing. I wanted it to look shitty. I wanted it to look old. And the other thing is, obviously, I don't want it to be expensive. I mean, why would I leave that out there so somebody could destroy it? I'm not going to sleep in there. I'm not going to live in there. The biggest thing, the most important thing to me was, can I hook power up to it? And the answer is yes. So I got a generator. I hooked power up to it. And, the bathroom doesn't work. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could fix that if I wanted to, but it's really not an issue. Like it's a set. It's on the outside. It's on the inside. It looks great. Like it's phenomenal looking for what I wanted for. It looks awesome.
Well, Donkey wants you to look in the toilet in case there's money.
I did look in the toilet. I actually cleaned the toilet today. It was fucking. I almost threw up.
Oh my God!
But it's just weird. It almost reminds me of a storage unit. Like you go through the storage unit and you can kind of see the person's life changing. And this one is his life, and I think he was in his 60s and he got cancer. He was a smoker, and it just killed him.
What make of it is it?
It's a Terry, believe it or not, is the name of the.
That's a good one.
I had my trailer was a Leighton, and I'll tell you that was a good trailer.
But I mean, this one here is, and then that is, this one here is. It's older. I mean, it's like late 80s. It's not new. It's not great. I mean, fumble not to say like that's a piece of shit. Yeah, I got it for $500. What am I thinking? It's better than where his parents live. I mean, but am I going to sleep out there? No.
Does the AC work?
What's that?
Does the air conditioner work?
You know what? I turned it on, and it started like revving my generator, so I turned it off. It did turn on. I just I don't think my generator's strong enough.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I have my own air conditioner.
Okay.
Good.
So I cleaned out like the vent of the air conditioner just to kind of see, and I was like, okay, I'll first put it on fan just to see if it, and then once you put on that compressor in the air conditioner, I could hear my generator. I just turned it off immediately. But I could see that it was working, but did I run it? No.
What, you got one of them stand-up model air conditioners?
Yeah, one of those. And what I did is I just put it by the door and kind of shut the door a little bit, and just took the hot air out, blew the cold air in, and it was fine.
Does it produce a lot of water though?
Not really. 'Cause it's so dry.
Okay.
I mean, this is super high desert, so
yeah.
This guy had so many hard drives and so many gross, computer things and all that. I was just thinking like, there's going to be some pornography here. The only thing I found was a deck of cards with naked women on it. I was expecting to find something goofy, gross. When I say gross, like even the magazines were dirty on the outside, like dirty, not as like nasty, somebody naked, but like with dirt.
Yeah.
How
the hell did you find that on Facebook?
I know a guy. There's a guy out in Little Rock there's Little Rock, California. It's on the outskirts of Palmdale. He's like considered the mayor of Little Rock. I don't even know. I think they just call him that. And that real nice guy. I met him because I was going to rent out his property. And then I was going to put one of my campers on his property. And he said, hey, I'm going to start getting rid of some of these campers. Are you interested in any of them? I said, do you have one that's a travel trailer that has good enough wheels to be able to, get to my property, but also does power? And he goes, yeah, my brother who passed away, he lived in one, but it's been sitting there. The only problem is it's dirty. He's like, it's dirt. And I'm like, well, how much you want for it? First he was saying 1,000. And I walked around with him. I'm like, look at how much dirt this is. I said, you know how much time it's going to take me to clean? I've already spent like 10 hours cleaning it with help.
Yeah.
And there's still a little bit more to do. But I mean, overall, the way that it looks, I couldn't get a production designer to make it look like hiring somebody to make it look old and all that stuff and put in all the stuff in there that fits the movies or the movie that we're doing. It's already designed. It's already set. It's already set dressed. It's got everything.
Right.
I mean, I even went to the extent where I kept about 50% of his clothes. Took his clothes to the hotel and washed the clothes that I wanted of his, and that way I can keep it in the closet. Like it's just all set. It's already dressed. It just needed cleaned. So
that's good.
Yeah, there's that. So anyways, it's pretty cool. And the generator that I got is badass too. Get the generator for the inside with the jackery. I use that. And then on the outside, that one that I bought during, it's called a WEN. A WEN 4800, 4,000 watts, 4,800 peak watts. But, it takes 2 gallons, and that thing at 50% load, it'll run 7-8 hours,
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's why I had to pick up the gas, and I didn't want to go to Danielle's place. I didn't want to keep a ton of gas out there, gasoline.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a nice generator.
So you're all set. You're almost close to finishing, or what?
Pretty close to finishing. The only other thing is there's a little bit more organizing. I'd like to steam clean like the couches and like the area. And the one thing that I couldn't clean was the stove. It like had grease on it. It needs like a deep cleaner, which I didn't have anything that could fix that. But all the old cobwebs and the dirt and that kind of stuff, that was all easily taken care of. And a lot of trash too. Like I probably threw away 15 bags of trash of his.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get rid of the mattress in the bedroom too. Like obviously I'm not going to keep that. But he had a TV, he had an antenna, he has a VCR, a DVD player. I mean everything. I mean just like it's like stuck in time almost. I'm like, this is perfect.
Did you ever find your legs?
Which one?
The legs that you lost out there. Remember the coyote took it?
Are you talking about the cell phone?
No. The
the leg.
Yeah.
No, it's gone. I've never seen it. No, that's a huge area. I tell you that here's something that happened. Shark Hitter, I put out a fake Halloween looking leg, like that you get at a dollar store. This is like last year. And the idea was when we were talking about Dylan Rounds, I was like, okay, well, how long would a fake leg stay out there, or would a coyote pick it up? So what I did is I went down to the store and I got some zip ties and I tied meat around it.
Right.
And nothing happened. For like, we were like, oh, I guess nothing's going to happen. And it was literally a plastic leg. Well, 3 months after it, I see a coyote running around with a leg in his mouth like it's a fucking dog with a bone. It's crazy. And then we never saw the leg again. I mean, the meat was already gone when I think the coyote was playing with it. Probably. So I was out there taking a piss. Like I went around the back of the camper, took a piss, right? And I started going, ugh! Like I was pissing, just trying to, be funny, to make the people there laugh.
Yeah.
And then when I went, ugh! I heard a coyote call out back to me.
Well, take your drone out the next time and fly around, see if you can find it.
Well, I have taken the drone out there. It's just real windy out there at this time of the year because it's so hot. So
You
when
have
it cools down,
power
I'll take that out.
wires too, right?
What's that?
You have power wires over there, right?
Yeah, there's power lines. Yep, but not near where mine is at. I think the next thing I will do when we get a little closer is they have those things that are called, they're like a giant lawnmower. What are they called? Like a hog trimmer or something like that. Yard hog. And they break down all the brush. I'll probably rent one of those from like Home Depot or something. Bush hog is what it's called.
Yeah, bush hog.
I've never run one of those before.
Yeah, why not? Home Depot, that's where I rent tools from.
Yeah, I just rent it from there. Was there anything good in there? I did find some. This guy was into drag racing, and he had some pretty cool shirts. He had a hat, like a beanie hat that was Stuntmen's Association. So, I mean, he had some stuff. He had a couple cool Zippo lighters. The cards that he had, the playing cards with all these naked Asian girls, were you would think would be cool, but it was actually kind of gross.
Right.
But, I mean, who knows what's on all the hard drives and computers? You know those old school small square like floppy disk drives?
Right.
He's probably got 300 of them in there.
Shit.
I know. I'm like, I don't even know how you would plug that in at this point. I mean, I guess you can buy something from Amazon, then plug it into your computer, but I don't even want to know what's on them.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't even bother, man.
Nah, there's too many to look up.
Going through all those, man, that's a lot.
Donkey Dick says you should incorporate one of the Rodinators into your movie. I don't know what is a Rodinator? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Anyway. Anything new? Anything new with the haters since I've been gone? I haven't been around since this morning.
I haven't. Watcher Crazy came in.
What'd she say
today? And then Barbara or Texas Granny kicked her out.
Donkey Dick, you sent me a TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I wasn't able to see it. So what was she saying?
I don't know what she said. Texas Granny got rid of it already. Like, I think she was just coming in. She was getting ready to come in and start some garbage. But I didn't see it. So it was already gone by the time I went to look for it.
She's got a lot of problems, that woman.
I don't even know why she would come over here, but she did.
That was the best the other night, though, on Bells.
Yeah.
At the end there, boy, she was fucking screaming. She couldn't even talk.
Who, Watcher Crazy was on Bell V's show?
Yeah, you were there. You were arguing with her at the end.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's you talking. She had a show after that. So, yeah, I told her, what's weird is I'm supposed to prove everything. She says Jim and I never say where we're at. I tell her exactly where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be there, and she can't prove that she's going to be there. And I never invited her either. Never invited her. I go, this is where I'm going to be. That's not an invite.
Yeah. So what does Belle do shows every Saturday?
She used to. She actually went into rehab. And since then, and fighting with an ex-sister-in-law, she's kind of slowed down a little bit. But she was doing 2 or 3 shows at one point a week, like Angel Gotti, and then she kind of slowed down and then disappeared for a little while. A lot of people like her, but sometimes you do a lot and then it slows down, and then she slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take a break.
There was a time Bob seemed like he was doing 2 or 3 shows a week.
Oh, yeah. I was. I mean, I enjoyed my program, but these people they got it. They got their victory with YouTube.
Did you hear what happened to me today?
No.
They terminated my Mr. Z News Network.
No, why?
My guess. This is what we were talking about this on the OTT. All of a sudden, I saw Rhonda Hauser subscribe to it, and I'm like, oh shit. So twice a week, Monday and Tuesday, I put the Jim Terry TV like schedule, which I'm not going to do that anymore in the future because it's just spending my time. And if that's a way they can strike me, because it's like they're looking at it like soliciting, even though I say JTTV and XNN, like I kind of say it like by the kind of, everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
But I believe that the part that they got me on is once you are banned, they know what your IP address is.
Yeah.
So if you're going, like right now, I'm at a hotel, so I got a different IP address. So I think the only way to do it is to do set up a new one and have a VPN.
Right.
Well, right now, if you want, put what you want to post, send it to me in an email. I'll copy it and I'll post it on my site that I have right now.
Well, okay, I mean, I could do that, but I mean,
until you set yours up.
Well, I mean, I do have one under my real name and then one under the business name still left, but I'm going to set up another Mr. X one. And if they strike it, they strike it. It's just the thing that sucks about it. It's not that big of a deal. It takes like 2 minutes to set it up. Is, you get into the algorithm of things that you like. Like, I was watching, I actually had premium on, actually Steve gave it to me, like friends and family on his YouTube premium. So I didn't have to watch any of the commercials. I think that's great. So that's gone now, but not a big deal. But I had like all the subscriptions that I liked, like the things that I like to watch, all the slot shows. So, you got to go back and, like all those and get back in the algorithm. It's not the biggest end of the world to me, but.
Okay. So they took it because you're banned, right?
That I don't know, but it just said severe violations of YouTube service.
Well, how the fuck does Betty Hayward stay on hers?
Well, I guess nobody. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I wrote him a letter saying that she's identity theft. Her real name isn't Betty Hayward. It's Lisa Buganagi or whatever the fuck it is.
Here's the thing: I could sit here and bitch and complain about it, but. Or pump out a letter. Now, if you're pumping out a letter, you're getting your monetized channel back, and that makes sense. But for me, like, it's easier just for me to set up another one. Gives a fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Lincoln Kane's had like 50 names. Doesn't even mean anything. I mean, Candace Howard's been banned. Betty Hayward's been banned. I've been banned. I think I've probably been banned now more than anybody. I was just putting up. I don't think I ever had a live on that one. I just had community tabs. I just would say this is where the shows are at. But I thought about it. I was like, well, I'm paying for the newsletter and Jim's paying for the robocall. I don't really need to do that anymore.
Yeah. Jim's robocall doesn't ring.
Yeah, his voice is higher pitched too.
Yeah.
It sounds like a better company. It's cheaper, and there's a couple different aspects of it that are better, like international. But I don't know. I don't know if it is better yet. Only time will tell. We'll see.
I get the text message, but nothing else. That's it. It's odd.
I didn't know what that was, Donkey Dick. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Let me see that.
Mark, I can't believe they're stopping you from driving a car. I mean, there's people with one arms that drive a car.
I chose to stop because I'm in it. Some days I'm in pain from it.
All right.
So my wife drives. It's all right.
Okay.
I don't like going out anyway. I'd rather be home.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
There's a bunch of nuts out there driving.
There's a bunch of nuts on fucking YouTube.
I mean, every time you go out to drive, you got somebody speeding, tailgating, almost hitting you.
I don't know. Bubble Nuts made a comment to me about watching kids mowing grass. Now, what the fuck did he talk? I have no idea what he means by that comment.
I don't know. All I know is with the common denominator with all those people's drugs. It's all drugs, not working, and just being a loser.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that is. Every one of them has something serious in their life with drugs. Everyone. Oh, Kaylee, brain exploded. Betty Hayward, a drug addict. It's documented. She talked about it on XTV in the past. And she was involved in that arrest. I would love to see the body cam footage, if it still exists, when her boyfriend got busted and then she was in that drug house and she got arrested and got out of it. I'd love to see what that body cam footage looks like.
Yeah.
Obviously, laying pipe, we know. Ruben Sanchez, we know. Fumblenuts violated his probation, we know. I mean, Danielle's boyfriend out here in Palmdale died of a fentanyl overdose. She's got issues. All of them live with their parents too, except for Fumblenuts. Like Danielle lives with their mom. Ruben Sanchez lives with his mom. Betty Hayward lives with her mom. You know, Ruben Sanchez or Laying Pipe lives with Betty Hayward, who lives with her mom. It's like, I think the only one that's got like a house is Fumblenuts, and that's because, you know, his wife had a decent enough job that they can combine their money and get like a little starter home in the middle of fucking Florida. You know,
in the swamps, the big swamp there in Bartow.
Yep.
No, I don't know, Donkey Dick. And you know what? And I don't really care. I mean, because, you know, I was thinking about that before in the past with the Mr. X News Network and the YouTube. This is going to sound bad. Like, I like having the YouTube channel, but if we wanted to do anything really public, we could do it public on the OTT or on Rumble.
Yeah.
I started feeling bad that people were giving me cash apps and part of their money was going to YouTube. Like, I felt like it was a waste of their money. So, like, I was kind of relieved when it went away, because it's like, I have this monetized channel again. And then when it went away, I was like, well, the percentage is so much less on the OTT.
Yeah.
And they don't care if we get Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or whatever. It's just like, it made me feel better. So it's like, okay, whatever.
Well, I got to say, I consider myself lucky that I got my money from YouTube. Because sometimes I guess when they ban your channel, they keep your money.
You know what else happens too is I tell you what, the 2 times I had monetized channel and they were banned, I got my money twice.
Yeah,
The first one I don't think was really banned, but I mean, one way or another, the channel went away. I always got paid. And you know what the other crazy thing is? Once you're banned, they don't send you any tax documentation. I contacted them, nothing. It's on them then. That's their responsibility to send that over to me.
They're supposed to send it in the U.S. mail, not on a computer. And that my tax man told me.
Well, and this one for XNN, you know, it only made less than $600. I mean, that was like for 2 months. Like,
I didn't make a lot of money either. I mean, my last check in June was like $130. The only time I got real money was like my birthday last year. I got like $600, but you know, I wasn't here for the money to begin with.
No, I understand. I remember when I had XTV, I was averaging about $1,000 a week.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, Jim was making over 10. I know he was.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was on YouTube.
It was on YouTube. Yep. So mine was like 4, and that's not counting Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And then Jim was over 10.
Damn.
Yeah, because Jim had two access. He had like VIP Plus, and then like one that we called PLE, Premium Live Event. So we did that one with a haunted house.
Right.
I don't know. Jim did really well on that.
And what do you pay? You pay to be monetized?
No, it's just when you qualify for it, you qualify for it.
Okay.
Yeah, what bothers me is like Lee Cole. I like the guy, but 6 months ago when I first met him with you, he had 55,000 people. and all of a sudden, after 6 months, he's got 100,000 people. Bullshit.
I talked about this on the OTT, and he got pissed off. He said it was the reason he quit. They do Google AdSense, and they pay marketing. Just like if I was to do Facebook marketing for the movie, you get people that watch it. But I remember I spent one weekend in Facebook marketing $1,500. Am I going to recoup that much? I know what I get per view from Tubi. I would have to have a lot. So, I mean, it is good for awareness, and people start posting it. And if one big reviewer posted, it could help. But I think Lee Coles won't go live because he's going to have 100,000 people and 13 people watching him. That's why he doesn't do lives.
I still don't believe it. I'm sorry.
I believe that he does marketing, and people who like wrestling click it. And, when you do marketing, but they're not strong supporters. Like, we know Rainbow Melon. She's a strong supporter. We know you. We know people. We've talked to them for years. Blue Diamond, like the people he just, subscribe, click the bell, and sure, it helps him and gets the plaque and all that. But are there going to be people that are going to send him $100 on his birthday? Fuck no. That's why I said I would rather have 100 people that are solid contributors. It doesn't have to be money. It could be content. It could be modding. It could be a lot of stuff where they're just good in the chat. Yeah. I'd rather have 100 of those than 100,000 people, and then you have 13 people watching you, and most of them aren't even there.
Well, that's why a lot of them use that Patreon, because that's guaranteed money.
Yep. But for somebody like, I think, Lee, and this isn't shit talking him or talking him down about him. I mean, this is what I think he kind of missed the point on.
All right.
When he goes and talks to a wrestling personality and they say, how many subscribers you have? He says 100,000. 100,000 sounds good.
All right.
So.
Is he going to bed, Mark?
Marky's going to bed.
Good night, Junior.
I'm about to get out of here, too.
All right.
I've been working all day. I'm tired. It's a lot of work.
Sure you are. You cleaned that whole place. So
28 feet. Got it all done. The only thing I didn't get was underneath the mattress. But because the mattress is like, and here's the other thing. I was driving around town looking for garbage cans that were open. So I have to go down to the dump. I found one that was open at some supper club. They were closed. Just fucking unload them. Their trash can was empty. And by the time it's fucking full. I've told you the story about Danielle's place, right?
No.
So in 2020, this is before I even knew who Danielle was. I've been to her gas station before. We did a scene where we had the skeleton and we wanted him to look like he was burned, like charcoal burned. We already had the scene done, but we just needed the skeleton to like fall 2 inches and be like charcoal burned, like a little bit on fire. It's like a quick second shot. So we got a cheapo skeleton, and did a lot of work on it to make it look like it was burned. Like I said, like the charcoal stuff. So we burned it. We got the shots in the movie. And after it was done, we didn't want to keep it there. So I drove and I was like, oh, look at this gas station. And I put it in, how they have those little gas pumps, in between the gas pumps, they have those little trash containers, but they're real small.
Yep.
I remember just sticking the skeleton on top of it, and it looked like a burned alive human being, and that was the first time I'd ever gone. And this is, like I said, 2 or 3 years before I even knew she existed. So yeah, I put that skeleton at their gas station. So, well, whatever.
That's good, man. That's what you want to do. You want to scare people.
Yeah, I just needed to get rid of it. But they're real aware of people, dumping trash like that, and prosecution and all this kind of stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, you might come back with a story. You found a load of cash in the mattress.
I don't think this guy had any money.
No.
Well, those mattresses are horrible. They're not like a regular mattress.
No.
Yeah, they're not good. I don't think this guy, I mean, he was You could see his paperwork, the SSDI, and Medicaid. He was dying of cancer, and he didn't have any money. He had a lot of things he has too are how to get rich on eBay, like books. Like he would order books, and they're still in the envelope that came from Amazon.
Oh shit!
So he's just a guy, an older guy who lived out in the desert who probably didn't have a lot of money. I mean, he lived in a trailer. He's like a Ruben Sanchez.
That's sad.
No. Now his trailer is going to be used for something. It's used for something good.
Yeah. No snakes.
No. I got some of these like mothball things, and you throw them all around. They're real pungent. They're supposed to reject this,
yes,
repel the snake.
You're right.
Then there's these things that you put into the perimeter of where you're at. You put them in the ground, and they're solar powered, but every so often they buzz. It goes, zzz, and it's supposed to detract the snake. So the combination of these two things, I guess, work. I don't know. We'll see. And we cut down all the debris where the snakes would hide out at. So it's not really a place where there's, they can get next to a bush or anything. That's all gone now.
I used to watch the Moonshiners all the time, and they always did their liquor out in the woods by a stream, and they used to put out fucking mothballs. So probably one night the one guy said why they did it. One mothball will work for the whole area because it gets picked up by the wind, and they are good to use to keep snakes away.
And that generator runs and all that other stuff, and you might see a lizard or something like that, but and don't forget we're in July; it's the hottest time, and I don't know. It's just
what kind of lizards are out there?
I don't know. They're these weird. They're actually pretty big, maybe like a foot long or something. I don't know what kind of lizard they are. I have no idea, but I saw one today. Now every time I see something that it startles me after seeing that snake, but. If you got bit by a snake, it's pretty bad. You get bit by a rattlesnake, you just got to go to the hospital. Yeah. But I've already called about it to I know exactly where to go, how quickly it would take to get there. You don't suck the venom out or any of that. You just elevate your leg and go directly to the hospital.
You saw one on your property?
Oh, you didn't hear the story?
No.
Oh, I didn't know you were. So there was a guy. 2 times ago when I came up, I did something fucking stupid. Came all the way up here and forgot my keys to get into the gate of the property and all that stuff. Get into the shipping container, get into the trailer. I just boneheadedly forgot my keys. So the guy who brought me the shipping container was going to look at if there was he was going to tell me what bushes to cut down so he could bring the trailer. He hadn't brought the trailer yet. So he had a thing and he cut down all the locks. So as he was cutting down all the locks, I went and bought new locks just so I didn't have to drive back to LA. He backs his truck up in front of this shipping container and makes a U-turn and leaves. So I start walking up to the shipping container and I see it's a rattlesnake. I'm like, dude, there's a rattlesnake right there. He backed over it.
Oh.
The guts came out of its mouth, and it was scared the shit out of me. I was like, if you wouldn't have backed over it, I would have walked right over in this area. Now I'm aware. But at that time frame, all the times I'd ever been up here, I'd never seen one. So I was like, oh shit. It was only 2 feet. So I've watched a lot of those survival shows like Dual Survival. Cut the head off. You bury the head upside down. You just take the body as far away from your camp as possible and just toss it. Because you don't want you don't want blood or but those heads, if you stepped on that head, it could still fuck you up.
Wow.
Yeah. So I actually learned that from my favorite show is Dual Survival. I loved that show. The first 4 seasons, I loved it. Jim loved it too.
Yeah.
You got one guy who's a military guy and one guy who's a hippie guy, and they put him in these scenarios and they just teach you so much. So I think I've watched that first 4 seasons 4 times.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's great. The guy who was in the first 3 or 4 seasons. The show was made because of him. He's a hippie guy. His name's Cody Lundeen, and he teaches primitive living skills in Sedona, Arizona. he's famous for walking around everywhere. He did the entire show when they were in the desert, when they were in the glaciers, no matter where he was at, no shoes. And fucking never wore shoes. Now, when he was like in the ice and stuff, he'd have wool socks on and shorts. Never had long pants on. And his theory is his mitochondria in his legs, by exposing it to that it builds up a tolerance.
Yeah.
And Stone Age people had better feet than we do.
Right.
Like if your foot gets wet and you got a boot on, you can get trench foot. But if you don't wear a shoe, your foot dries quicker.
Right.
But then he says you got to walk slower. And if you walk slower, you can see what's in front of you. But then the military guys want to go. And they think this is like a hippy dippy thing. But he was such a personality. And he's actually got 2 books too about survival. Just how to use bleach if you needed to disinfect a dead body, or fucking, make water potable. It's like the weirdest. It's like the perfect bathroom book, like the perfect book to read on a toilet. It's like 400 or 500 pages. But yeah, Cody Lundeen is his name. I'm a big fan. I would love to go up to Sedona. I thought about this with Jim if he was ever out here, because Jim loves Jim loves that show too.
Yeah.
And have Jim take the classes, and I follow Jim around. Like him and Jim would be the dual survival. Him and then Jim is just Jim. I thought that'd be, I love that show. I think it's, and the thing is, Cody Lundeen ended up having problems with the producers on Discovery, and they did 6 more seasons without him, and then it sucked.
Right.
Yeah, it's the Rakison kennel. Cody had some strong mitochondria. This guy was like walking on glaciers with like wool socks and shit.
Yeah.
But they teach you everything. Like just you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere. What do you do? Where do you even begin? Okay, well, you start looking to where water would go. Where water would go if downhill and into ravines and all that. Well, if you follow where water would go, and obviously you need to drink water to stay alive.
That's right.
And then where water is, people are. So, so it's just like one step to another step to another step. But I just thought sometimes they'll make makeshift boats out of tarps and stuff like that. They're very innovative. It's like you know how Bear Grylls did one and it was like ridiculous. Yeah, like this reality show too, and that it's like contrived a little bit, but you're learning shit. Like the idea of the reason he wanted to do it is to have people learn stuff. And I felt even like the rattlesnake thing, I would have never known about the head of a rattlesnake like that.
I can't imagine walking up on a rattlesnake.
Even if it's small. Well, this is what I was talking about with the dinosaurs in the Jurassic World the other day. Imagine there being, I saw a little lizard after seeing a rattlesnake and it scared the shit out of me. And the lizard was as big as my thumb. What if it was 30 feet?
How big did they get? Are you aware?
I don't know. Who knows? PZ, there's a KSL story 4 months ago saying the Box Elder released it. Yeah, we talked about that on the OTT today. KSL is owned by LDS, and I'm surprised she had never seen that footage. We covered it 20 times. Brenner cleaning the gun. What are the odds that he murders that kid? You ever thought about that, Bob? He murders that kid, and there's a time lapse. He happens to have a camera pointed at him, a cell phone camera pointed at him. It's time-lapse footage, and that's what gets him. If he would have put that camera in his pocket, or just down, like camera down, like face down on a table,
he would have got away with the murder.
With murder, yep.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And they'd have never found that body. Just like some weird coincidence that happened. But good, fuck him.
Absolutely, I agree.
That kid didn't deserve to die.
No. I still say, I still read the reports, and Brenner said that Dylan broke into his trailer and took everything. But see, the trailer that Dylan broke into, Dylan bought for Jim. Jim didn't have the money. It was $1,500. And I think Jim was supposed to work and pay him back. And Jim didn't want to work, or Dylan fired him, or whatever. So I think what Dylan did is he moved all his shit out of that trailer, locked it up, and it just ate on Jim every day that, Dylan did that to him as one of the reasons he killed him.
Shot him in the back of the head twice.
But yeah, I watch videos. I heard Jim say that he reached into my truck to grab the gun. Now that's not what was said. They said he shot him in the shed. See, there's conflicting stories there, and why haven't they picked up on that shit? I still think he shot him. I don't know.
Over money?
Oh, I'm sure it was over money, and like I say, Dylan locking him out, and Dylan had an attitude. I'm sure everybody at 19 has one. I had a good one. But
I'm surprised Brenner, maybe he's just a dumb fuck, and we have the benefit of hindsight. Just didn't take that phone, that key fob, and the gun, and just drop it down one of those mines.
Yeah, you're right.
It would be over.
And how stupid to throw Dylan's boots a couple hundred feet from the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. I mean, how stupid. You don't think they weren't going to find Dylan's boots out there?
But Bob, there's a reason that you have retirement and you have money and you've been successful in your life. And there's a reason that guy's living out in the desert like a fucking old West miner with nothing, no teeth. You know what I mean? Like for us, we'd be like, why wouldn't, even though we're not murderers, but like if you were to murder somebody, why wouldn't you do this, this, and this, and this? These people are, that's why they're in the position they're in.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why everybody's so jealous of me, like Salty and, who hasn't, what's he going to do for retirement? Just Social Security? That ain't going to get him shit.
If it's even there when we get to there.
Yeah, I mean, I got a great pension. I benefits, and that's why I like sitting here making fun of all these fuckers.
Yeah,
my goal is to have 2 pensions and the one from obviously the Social Security, and then whatever like the movies continue. I always talk about like the movies would be another pension. Like let's just say in 20 years from now, the movies every month only clear me $500 to $1,000 every month. That's still good. But if there's multiple movies, there's a lot of movies. It's like income properties.
Yeah.
It's like having a catalog.
And let me tell you, you said 20 years. Those 20 years are going to go by as fucking fast as you know. I just can't believe how fast time goes.
Yeah.
The older you get, the fucking faster it goes.
Yep. Too fast.
Yep. But like I say, I enjoy sitting here and laughing at all these fuckers that have, they don't have a pot to piss in.
Nope, nothing.
No.
Well, they're having a good time being bullies. That's it.
I think what happens too is they see somebody with Jim, the way Jim talks and the way we do things. And, we're easy for guys like that to dislike. And then we're obviously confrontational too. And it gets to a fever point. I have always got into fights with drug addict people like that. I'm like oil and vinegar with you. People that are like a Texas granny, I would never have a problem with her. Like she's like a grandmother. She's worked. Her husband's worked. Her kids worked. Her grandkids will probably be successful. Like I would there's no reason to have a problem with her.
Yeah.
But these people who've had these lives, like watch her crazies. The reason she hates me so much is I'm the first one ever to say, who are you to judge anybody about parenting when your son's in prison? And I gave out what her son's name was.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not a parent, but like you are a parent and you're talking about parenting. And other people what they should do with their kids or alleged kids or whatever. And your kid's in fucking prison. Then we found out more and more and more. And it's like the same old shit.
Well, I knew from day one when she called Jim's show that night talking about Michelle that this lady was danger.
Well, you know what somebody was asking me today? They're like, whatever happened to the salty pancakes, and I said, you know what? Salty pancakes and Doug and Queen Bee and all the people that are in that Jim Terry TV graveyard, every single one of them were better YouTubers than, like, Queen Bee is a better YouTuber than any of those people. She's got a better crowd. We don't talk about her ever. She's got a better following. Even that guy, that lazy IPI, he was a better host than any of them. So it's like somebody goes, well, you traded in salty pancakes for Fumble Nuts. And Fumble Nuts is like way worse. I go, yeah, but he's not monetized. All he does is make videos. He won't show up anywhere. It's just like the B side of the record haters. Like the haters now are more wild, but they're weaker. And they're like, even salty pancakes. Watch a salty pancake show. Watch a Fumble Nut show. And I'm not saying this I don't like either one of them. Salty Pancakes is a way better host than Fumble Nuts. It's not even close.
And you know, he's banned from Facebook and TikTok.
Oh, is he?
And you know what? I can't find Gage Chan anywhere either.
Yeah, he changed his name. And Gage Chan is a better host, but he's just a fucking loon.
He has nothing on YouTube, nothing on Facebook. I can't find him anywhere.
You know, Doug Hutton is a better host than Watcher Crazy or Fumble Nuts or Kaylee. Or I mean, he's better. He's a loon too, but they're just better at doing it. They've done it longer.
They've done it longer. Yes, and that's my problem, bud. That's all right. I've done all right.
Yeah. Like they were actually all making money. Like out of all of them, if you were to take Danielle, Fumble Nuts, Betty Hayward, Kaylee, anyone you can name, which one of them is a better YouTuber than Doug Hutton or Salty Pancakes? I can't tell you. And I don't like any of those people. They're not.
And Tyler Feller, he was nothing but a money grabber.
Well, Tyler Feller is, of all of those people, is clearly the best. Is clearly the best.
Fumble Nuts ain't monetized?
No. In fact,
he doesn't
the
want
subscribers he had were purchased by Salty Pancakes. He doesn't have 2,000 subscribers. He's probably got like 300.
Oh.
That's why his numbers never go up.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want it because if he was monetized, he would have been gone by now.
Well, I think what would happen is if he was monetized, you would see how few people we could really track it then, like we do with Twin Mama. Like Twin Mama is a terrible host. Like I give Betty Hayward credit for being a good co-host. Not good, but she's serviceable as a co-host. I don't think she's better than BJ was, but she's serviceable as a co-host. She can't host a show, but she's serviceable as a co-host. That's right. That's what I like about Jim and X. They're straight edge, working hard, no drugs. Yeah, the only thing I do, I got prescriptions for. But I'm not in a straight edge punk rock, but that's that straight edge lifestyle I do like. Yeah, I guarantee you'll never find me with crack.
All right.
All right, well, I'm out of here.
All right.
I'm going to sleep. Got to wake up tomorrow and head back.
All right, man. We'll
All right,
talk
hit me up
soon,
later.
Mr. X. You have a good night. Be safe.
too.
Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Throw him off. Get rid of him.
All right. So that was good.
Yeah, hey, what you've been on? What, 3 hours? 2 hours?
Oh, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I can deal with 3 hours.
I think I'm going to drop down. I'm going to do couple more things. I want to go watch Jim's live show today, see what I missed.
Yeah.
So, thanks for having me up.
Hey, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Anytime.
Good night, Mark.
All right. Good night. Be safe. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. Thank you for those that hit the like and subscribe to my channel. And thanks to Johnny Yarbrough for allowing me to take over the show. And maybe Johnny will feel up to it tomorrow and feel better. And have a great rest of your day. Have a safe 7/23/2025. Have a safe Wednesday.